Hi, and welcome back to Solid Rock Saws. It's been a while since I made a video of anything. I haven't been doing much in the shop lately, up until this past week when I got the 268 back together. It runs. I gotta get a different flywheel nut on there because it's rubbing on the starter turnkey and it's making a weird noise. So I gotta get a different nut for that. And today I just went and picked up these two 3.7 Eager Beavers. One came with a bar and chain, but it's in dire need of some maintenance on that bar. There's a lip on the edge of it, you can almost see it. I can feel it, definitely. Chain looks good though. I'm not sure what kind of chain that is. I've never seen a link like that, a raker. And that's an original McCulloch bar. That's an Eager Beaver bar. And then finally the owner of the 1010. It's not the automatic 1010, but it's a 1010. And it looks like I'm going to have to change the fuel line. I just dumped fuel in there, and it looks like it just dumped fuel all in here, so I'll have to figure that out. We're gonna get this 1010 to pull and see if she's gonna fire up or not. Okay. Check for spark here. Oh, okay. You'll do that way, are you? Take this over to the box. I need a stand. That light back in here. Oh. Sorry about that. There we go. There we go. Oh. Alright. We're gonna put the. There we go. Now it won't fall over. Alright. Yes.
Boy.
Okay. Alright.
She called you. That's your crank face. Pulling your pop.
Hey, Evie. Ain't that pretty? Look at that. See what the inside looks like. Oh, that's okay. That's nasty. Yeah, no fire. No spark on that. Let's get another plug and see how it sparks off of that. Since it has a little one, we'll go with this one. It may not be the correct plug. I'm not sure yet. I have to look it up. Okay. We might have to replace the coil in this. Just need to get a good ground. What? I'll get a good ground. Jumper wire here. No fire. Alright. Well, in that case, just figure out how to take this off. Alright. I've seen a lot of people, a lot, I say, a lot, I mean, the only person I've watched on YouTube with saws is either Tin Man or Bucking. And I've seen Tin Man work on a Super 850, and I believe it was a Pro Mac 800, I may be wrong. Bucking has a bunch of these 1010s, different variations, and he has one that he ran a 4-foot bar on through a 4-foot maple, actually, somewhat of time back. And ever since then, I have been wanting a 1010, and then recently, on one of the saw forums, I found a guy selling one. So I bought it, and here we are. Alright. Yep. Pull this side cover off and have a look at this coil. If it's the coil, I don't know what coil goes on the 1010. Maybe I can. Yeah, that's a long stinking bolt. What is that, bolt screw? Alright. Well, they did not want this thing coming off. This thing must have some bad vibration. Need to figure out a way to put some AV mounts on this thing. Come on. There we go. That wasn't that tight. Alright. Let's see what we got here. The flashlight. Alright. That is a heck of a lot of dust. Wish I had some brake clean right now, I think. Alright. Blow this out real quick. Alright. Stop that off, just shove the compressor turned on. Get there. Oh, that's stop. Okay. I'm done. Probably need to go back into that carb. For now. Alright. There we go. If y'all ain't figured out by now, I'm not where I'm working. Unless someone's actively talking to me, I don't really talk much. Unless I have something to say. Switch. Blast you. There we go. Yeah. Go right there. There we go. Hey. Alright, so I'm dumb on the 1010s. Most kill switches on all the other saws I have, Pullens, McCulloch, Husky, you push up on the kill switch or towards the saw away from the handle to turn it off. Or the Huskies you push out. Well, this one is backwards. You pull it towards you to turn it on, push away to turn it off. I didn't realize that because I'm dumb and I didn't bother reading the switch. It said stop and pointing arrows towards the saw, that direction. So it stopped right on top of the switch right here. See it? Yeah. Just like that. I'm done. Live and learn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that at some point. It's got a dent right here on the side where the plug wire comes out at. As long as the spark don't jump, it should be okay. Or as long as the spark doesn't travel through the case, it should be okay, because this handle and case is solid metal, as most of y'all already know on these saws. So that's fun. Okay. Spark test 2. Oh yeah, beautiful spark. I don't know if y'all saw that. Let me stick it back in there again. Try to get it. Okay, hold on. Try to get it right there where you can see. Pull the handle. There we go. She's sparking. Alright. Set that there. So the other plug may still be good, even though it's filthy. I don't know. Because I didn't have the thing turned on. Doofus. But we're going to find out right now whether or not it has any air leaks or the carb is set right or any other thing. Why is that bolt right there? That's not loaded. What was that, 12? That's an 11, I believe. Yeah. Why on earth they would make bolts in the size of 11 millimeters beyond me. And that's a sticker. You had 8 on one side, or 11 on one side, and then like a 9, I believe, on the other side. That's helpful. Alright. Test 2. Choke. Here we go. She fired. Okay, well that was a huge surprise, and praise the Lord. Oh, look at that, I am dumb. It's got pull switch on, not push, pull. See the arrow's going that way? Yeah. Cause, look. Up towards the saw is on. Out is on. I mean, hammer bear up is on. You know, towards the saw. Up is on. Pulling. Even the old pulling right here. That way. On. Out. Out away from the saw. Or, you know. This one they just had to do backwards. I don't understand why, but whatever. It works. Praise the Lord. Now, I gotta figure out why that thing is popping like that. We need to get that side cover off. That clutch cover. Have a look at that muffler. See if that's factory. Like I said, I don't know anything about these 1010s. tools are all over the place at the moment, which is not normally like me. I normally get done with a tool, you put it back when you're done. That's toolbox etiquette. Ah, that's not too bad at all. That's an exhaust in there, but until it hasn't cut more than, it's like a test cut probably, and then they shut it off and sold it. Oh, what we got here? Alright. That is a fantastic looking clutch. And that muffler. Okay. Let me get you off. So, I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a spark arrestor right there. And it's not. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. But, yeah, that thing's, looks like it's been naturally ported or by rust, or someone took off the muffler and cut it out and put it back on for a port. So I did the oiler on the oil pump on this to make sure it oils. So let's put some, ooh, look at that, that's pretty. Bar guides that are nice and beautiful. Look at that. Pretty. Good condition. No wear except for a bend on that corner right there that I see. No, that's normal bend. There's a little bit of wear on the outer edges from the chain. Rivets wearing it. Other than that, it's fine and dandy. Let's tighten this. I didn't tighten that one all the way down. I'll put this one back in right here. I'm gonna have to figure out what mount this has and get me a 3-foot bar for it. A 32 inch, I don't know. I might just go with 32. Good night. Okay. SCA 30 weight. How about no? I know you can run regular 30 weight oil in there, but I don't. And there's bar oil in there. I don't rightly know how much. It doesn't look like much. Looks like a little less than half. But the tank's sealed. There's a little bit of a sweat there to it. I'm not worried about that right now. I might reseal it later. I'm gonna keep this on. I'm not selling it anyways. Yeah, it's not profusely leaking, so I'm not worried about it. Hey, there he is.
I texted you and said I was on the way.
Oh, I don't have signal in here.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
Oh, nice toolbox, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, am I interrupting?
No, you're fine.
Okay. I think one of these three should be it. I brought three because I wasn't totally sure which one it was.
Awesome.
And then I finally remembered that mini Mac I wanted to show you.
Oh, yeah? You bring it?
Yeah, I brought it with me.
Alright. Just making a video of the 1010 here.
Thing's nice. Oh, it's a Pro Mac 1010 too.
Yeah, it's not the super or the automatic, but it's Pro Mac, which is the I think the lowest on the.
No.
So is it the automatic, then the Pro Mac, then super?
Yeah, automatic, Pro Mac, super, or it's super then Pro Mac.
Okay.
Those two are pretty close.
Well, hot dingle duty.
Yeah, you got a good one. Run?
This one and those two right there, $200.
That's a good deal.
Especially for that. That was the.
That's $200 on its own.
I know.
Yeah, you got real good.
This is a video for my YouTube channel.
Oh,
So say hi.
hi.
This is Connor.
I'll probably see myself later.
Watch this. Oh yeah. My dummy didn't read the starting instructions, and I didn't see the arrows pointing towards the saw. Like every other kill switch, it either goes up or away from the saw. McCulloch decided to do reversing this one.
Of course.
So. And now you don't want to start, do you? Had it running, that thing was loud.
Oh yeah.
And now it doesn't want to start for some reason. It's weird.
Smoke ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to replace. I don't know if it flooded or if the fuel line has a hole in it, there's
Smell
gas
it.
in here.
There's gas in there.
Yeah. So I don't know if the carb gasket's leaking or that.
Watch the line. Fuel line's good.
Maybe it's just,
It may have just flooded.
yeah. Which means it's got a stuck jet. Just let the other one.
Man, you got all the McCullochs now, don't you?
It's a little flooded. Just putting bar on it. If I fired it up to see if it runs. Boy, does it run.
You got a bar with it? Or was it just a power
No,
head?
just a saw. Well, no, actually, yeah. There was a bar that came with it, but it needs meat bad.
The bar does.
Yeah. You can feel it. You can look at it, it's bent, you can see the valley in it.
Oh yeah.
This one, I don't think you want this bar.
It's right there.
You can pick either saw you want once I get it running.
Oh really?
I mean, this one's got a rib. This one, I gotta get a grinder to. That one's gonna be fresh. Yeah.
Oh, both of them will run.
610s do this. I don't know why. The starters, they get dirty, they gum up, and they don't.
Yeah, they get dirty.
But other than that,
Because of that
yeah,
design.
feel the bar edge right there. It's kind of lit.
Does it?
Yeah. It needs to be grinded.
Oh, it does. Oh yeah, just hit it with a file a couple times, it'll come right off.
Hopefully.
That's what I do on. That's what I do on every bar I get. When I get a used bar, that's the first thing I do is maintenance.
I want to go to Harbor Freight and get the. There's a belt sander, it's like an 1.5 or 2 inch wide belt sander.
1x4, right? 1 by something. It's thickness by length. Or thickness by pulley. It's the pulley size.
I didn't look at the pulley, so I don't know.
Well, it's the same thing.
Okay.
It's usually,
It's like $90.
Yeah, it's a 1x4 or something like that. A 4-inch front pulley
Okay.
that's 1 inch wide.
Yeah, it's got the flat tray on the front
Yeah.
of it. That
Yeah.
that would be perfect for a bar grinder.
Oh yeah, that's all you really need.
That's what I want to get.
He's sitting easier now.
There.
Yeah, it runs good.
So yeah, this needle stuck on it or something. But
That or it's because you cut the choke on.
I need. Oh yeah, it's got a manual oiler, so I need to.
Should have manual. Is it
It's a
not
manual
an automatic?
This one definitely needs ear pro when you run it.
Oh yeah. If you don't have to wear ear pro with a saw, is it really a good saw?
I'm gonna say it's a factory EPA saw like the 435. Hi.
We don't count those.
This can go on the shelf.
Oh yeah, that thing runs good.
I'm gonna have to put shelves, parts, pulling metallic. Come say hi. Say hi to Connor and say hi to the viewers. The few I may have, which is Papa and Mom. Right now, making a video for YouTube.
What was your channel name? I can't remember to say what.
Solid Rock Saws and Repair.
Okay.
Handbrake. This one's just like the Terra Repair. It's just the Eager Beaver. All they did was change the name.
Yeah.
So.
You're doing a video right now?
Yeah.
Hey.
The saw's in the way.
That'll be there. You told it to me the other day, and by the time I got home, I forgot it, and I was like, oh. And I didn't want to text you and be like, hey, what was it? Because it was like 8:30.
Yeah. I love that the 1010 and this one so far has a factory fuel line in it.
Really?
The rubber fuel line. With
Oh, yeah.
It's got a socket that the filter goes in. It's a solid filter. It's not that metal when that sits on the end of the fuel line.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen them? The factory fuel lines from McCulloch?
Oh, yeah, it's built in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The line comes with the filter made into it.
Yeah.
Or it's removable, but.
It's a pain to
And
get
then
back
underneath where it comes in out of the tank, it has a. It's like.
spiral kind of thing.
No, it's not spiral. I can't think of what the.
I know
term
what
is.
you're talking about. I can't remember what it's called to save my life, though.
But it's flared, I guess
Yeah.
you'd say, to seal it.
From going back in.
To keep from leaking. Because
Yeah.
that's the only spot on the thing that leaks fuel. And then you went in there. That's a Xana car. That's aftermarket. Somebody's put a.
These things have definitely had work done to them.
Yeah, somebody's put a carb on this. Factory oil pump. That's not factory.
What?
Yes. It's cross bolt.
Oh, no, that's not.
Because
That looks like,
the
bracing.
610 part saw down there has the same thing on it.
Looks like bracing.
Yeah. Well, the factory, look, if you look on the Timber Bear, it's different. I got to cut it off, but
Well,
it's
That
a
one's-
solid plastic piece.
yeah.
It's a black plastic piece, but
Yeah.
it's flat on the
I bet
ends
the
and flared
610s
out.
didn't have that.
No, it's the same handle. The only difference between this and the six.
Well,
only
that's a
difference between-
610 and that's a 610, right?
Yeah, the Timber Bear 605.
Well, I know. I meant that one and the parts saw down there.
Yeah.
They're both 610.
They're 610s, but the only
What?
difference on them is the handbrake.
Really?
That handbrake, and then you got this variation. That's your handbrake and your hand guard.
Same I like those.
I don't either.
I think they look kind of good.
Yeah. That and it's too much. This is your hand guard, but it's also
Yeah, see, those actually fit that song.
yeah.
Those look nice.
Well, you can put the same because right here is where it mounts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, let me grab that,
I'll show you.
mini Mac.
Y'all too. Right here
I may end up giving it to you on.
is where that different handbrake variation mounts that I was talking about. Okay, now, and just for anyone that wonders what fuel that I run, it's still Performance fuel, the little orange bottles. And I run basically 41, just two of them to 2 gallons. Each one's 1 gallon. So, but so you get that nice blue fuel color. We dump some fuel in there. Good, I got that needs to get replaced.
Here you go, I brought you a present.
Ooh, look at that. That's a Mac 6.
That or to...
It's a Mac 6 topper without.
No, it's too big. The Mac 6 is lighter. It's smaller.
You sure?
Yeah, that's the 300 or 380, something like that.
Okay.
The tag that usually is on the back of the starter cover is taken off. It fell off. before I got it. I had to do a bunch of research to figure out which one it was.
Is the serial number still on it?
I think so.
McCulloch out of Los Angeles. So this was made in the oh. There it is. This was made
It's old.
in the 90s. It's not that old. But look at the
It's
sticker.
older. I had it running at one point, and then it's just been hanging on the wall ever since. I don't know. I don't think it'll run now. I tried to start it a while back and didn't want to run for me.
The fuel in it?
Yes.
What is this?
Choke.
Seriously?
Yeah. The carb cover's gone. The top one. Yeah, like I said, I couldn't get it to run for me.
Where's the
I had gotten it running. We looked for it.
plug wire? You gotta pull the cover off?
Plug is off the back here.
Okay. I'll dig into that later.
Like that, this one. They're both designed the same.
See if this 610 starts up. Choke it out. Not break. Ah. That's good.
Prime.
There's no prime for this. These songs.
Well, I meant, did you prime some fuel in the car?
No.
Did you just put gas in it?
I just put gas in and then it pressure fills. It just takes a pulls. Yeah, see if it has spark to begin with.
That does help.
Oh. Did you hear that?
He's a producer. Get him started early.
That's not the right size plug. Because this should fit the right size plug. It doesn't.
They put an oversized plug in.
Yep. That's me.
Let me guess, 1360.
Right here. Right there. I mean, right there.
That
5/8.
was 5/8, so it's undersized.
Yeah. It's the, basically the 14 mil.
Okay, I'll bet you.
It's
Tiny one.
small.
Mom, how do you bet you?
Because it should be 3/4.
DJ 8J.
Dad, we're watching you and Connor.
So that's actually a lawnmower plug.
Yeah, it should be a
Or a weed
3/4.
eater plug. It should be.
That stops it. It's good for
That one will run in it, but it's not the right one. BPM 7A, that'll run. That's it.
We got a video of you and Connor.
Okay. Hi.
Let's see.
Hi.
Hi.
Let's make sure it has spark.
Yeah, it should be 3/4 diameter plug.
Yeah.
It's an undersized plug in something.
I don't know. Let's find out if it has spark. Yeah.
Well, that's good news. You ain't got to rob a coil off the park saw.
Alright, it's time to go inside.
Yep.
You ready?
Hey, at least you got a park saw though.
I got 2 of them. I might sure want to get that one running and sell it.
Right now.
No way.
We already have the video recording right now.
Yeah.
Videoception.
Yep.
You want
It's happening. All angles.
All right. Watch your ears, y'all.
Oh, let me get it.
Got hot. Got too hot.
Good old 610.